guys, it's Jedijimjam here from Revolution, and today I'm here with my second part of my Gullivers mod spotlight. Today I just thought I'd do the second part because I didn't really give the mod justice the first time I played it, I think. So right now I'm just giving you a little bit of a scale. See, this is the biggest the golem can get with the stick, and obviously it's not quite the same, but then again this was a world record, so this thing's pretty damn huge. Here's some bats I managed to make huge. I will make myself regular size. So yeah, these bats are pretty huge when you make them bigger. And I'll go up to the golem and show you. So yeah, obviously he's pretty huge right now. If I could hit him, which I can't at the moment because the hitbox is a little bit off. There we go. He would absolutely destroy me because of the damage threshold as you increase the scale of people, which I'll get into at a later point in this video because I forgot to mention that last time. But yeah, this has just been a size comparison, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so another thing I forgot to mention when I was making my previous video is the size manipulation of yourself. So I managed to make myself big, which is my favorite thing to do because you just roam around like a huge badass. Don't worry about that. That's in a second. But I didn't actually show you what happens as you go small. So as you can see here, I'm huge. I dwarf everything, basically, and I can also make myself tiny. Now, when you go tiny, you're a lot more susceptible to damage, especially if the thing that you're fighting has its size increased, which I'm going to go to in a minute, the damage threshold. The particle effects, as you can see, kick up in your face as you run. So yeah, basically everything else stays the same other than you, so it's very well done. Your damage is lowered, all the tools in your hand look huge. So I'll just come over to my creeper friends over here. As you should be able to see, unless they have despawned, which of course they have, I will just spawn myself in a creeper here. Luckily I came prepared. As you can see, this thing is very big compared to me. So now I'm just going to do a little show of what happens damage wise. So, hello. So as you can see, that one creeper, though it was normal size, absolutely demolished my health. I went down to half a heart, so I'm very weak in this particular size. So I'll just put myself back into game mode 1 and right in my size. Now, I will, as I've just destroyed my pen, I will just create another size creeper and I will make myself large. Now I'm going to piss him off. Wait, oh, don't even need to. As you can see, that did almost nothing. I'm making a mess of the soccer pitch here, but that's beside the point. Now in my next cage here, something you probably might not even be able to see are my mini creepers. Now, adorable though they may look, they are not. These things can still explode, and they do significantly less damage. So if I go, oh, this is a pain in the ass, but game mode 0, I'll run up to this guy here, and yeah, they don't. He managed to send himself flying. They don't actually do any damage to the environment, which is quite cool. So if say you build just like a mini thing that dispenses millions at once, that would be insanely cool because they could just like scare the shit out of people, like mini Chinese firecrackers. Now in this last one here, game mode 1, I did have a giant creeper, as you no doubt saw. So I'll aim at him with my stick, as I detailed in the last video, and make him extremely large. Now he will do a lot of damage. So I'm going to walk up to him, and, oh god, game mode 0, and he hasn't actually noticed me. Yeah. So if we can just inspect the damage. Ooh, I'm all the way over here. I will make myself larger because you travel faster. Something I also didn't mention. There's the awesome soccer ground. As this loads in, which is going to take a little time to do, there is the large creeper explosion. So, as you no doubt can see, he does a lot of damage. And this is the same with any other mob. Say you built a giant iron golem, he would demolish zombies. And say you built a giant zombie, they would kick the asses of the villagers. You could build a giant villager, and that would do not very much, because cause Minecraft. But yeah, so that's one of the awesome features of this Gullivers mod, as you no doubt know, is named after the movie. I've destroyed this soccer pitch, and this whole damage threshold thing works exactly the same with you. I would kick a creeper's ass if I was to just... As you can see, they go flying, and... yeah. So, also, when you drop an item, as a huge guy, the item is very large, so I'll just go... As you can see, this egg is like the size of me, which I think is very cool. There's a lot of detail in this mod, which I didn't originally realize at first, which is why I decided to make this second video. And just finishing up here, I'm going to make myself large. And as you can see, these one block things would normally you'd have to jump up. But something they've done very well is it actually, you can just walk up these things. So I think this mod has a lot of detail, a lot more than I originally expected it to. So I definitely think you should go and download this. And thank you for the nice feedback I had on my first mod review. I'll definitely be making more of these. Without further ado, thanks for watching.